Welcome to I am Text. Um, what the name?
My name is Thị Khoa.
Pass on. Let's talk about clothing. What type of clothes do you like wearing?
Well, I love comfortable casual wear like jeans and t-shirt for everyday activities, and because it's simply and practical.
What color clothing do you prefer?
Well, it depends on the weather. In the summer, I prefer wearing a dark color outfit, and in the winter, I like wearing light colored.
Do you prefer clothes that are comfortable or stylish?
Well, I prefer to wear comfortable, more stylish clothes. Casual wear, such as jeans and t-shirts, are my go-to outfits for everyday activities. However, I also like to dress up on special occasions, so I have a collection of semi-formal and formal attire in my wardrobe as well.
Let's talk about shoes. What socks or shoes do you usually like to wear?
Well, I typically wear casual and I I typically wear casual shoes for everyday activities. Sneakers or loafers are my go-to choice for their comfort and adaptability. However, for more formal occasions, I opt for classic leather shoes to maintain a polished look.
Uh, do you have a favorite pair of shoes?
Well, to be honest, I would say I have a lot of pair of shoes, probably Jordans, from low-heeled shoes to high heels and Vans. My favorite shoes are probably the Vans because they are comfortable and casual, and it's easy to put on or take off.
How often do you buy shoes?
Well, to be honest, I would say every couple of months. I often buy a new shoes when I have an important event like birthday and wedding.
Let's move on to discuss shopping for clothes. Where do you go shopping for clothes?
Well, in general, I usually go to a market or a big shopping center on the outskirts of town. It has everything from clothes shop, department store, and small boutiques. You really can get anything you need there.
Do you try on clothes before you buy them?
Well, to be honest, when I buy clothes in the market or shopping mall, I often try on clothes before I buy them. I try my clothes to see when I wear them what they will look like, whether it suits for me.
Do you prefer to shop alone or with another person?
Well, I prefer shopping with my close friends since they can advise me on what clothes will fit me best and it is also more enjoyable. However, if I want to spend more time at the sentence store, I occasionally love going alone.
Have you ever bought clothing on the internet?
Well, to be honest, I really like to buy clothes on the internet. It helped me to save a lot of money and I can buy something I love without going to the store. It's made me save a lot of time.
Part 2. Describe, describe an item of clothing you purchased that you didn't like.
I'm going to talk about an item of clothing I purchased that I didn't like. Let me start by telling you a story about a piece of some clothing that I purchased with much excitement and up hurting during my last visit to the Mộc Châu. My went to the cheap yet stylish merch at Mokjo, where I was amazed to find almost everything. Surprisingly, everything we liked was available at reasonable price. So I purchased the cotton print Donald Duck crew neck t-shirt, which looked trendy, while my friend bought a lot of other stuff made entirely with cotton fabric. The t-shirt was best for casual wear. After using it a lot a day, I gave it away for a wash. And to my surprise, all the Donald Duck print in the t-shirt faded away with one detergent wash, leaving away only the fabric spots. I was highly disappointed with the quality of the fabric used in the t-shirt and with the tactic used by the seller who brainwashed me to buy cheap clothes at low price. After this incident, I refrained from buying anything from the street as it made me understand that some items may save money because they're cheap, but their quality will always be poor.
Part 3. Let's talk about clothes. What, how important it is to wear fashionable clothes in your country?
While people in my country prefer comfort to fashion, the climatic conditions are one of the best determinants of their dress. For instance, if you are in the winter, you cannot wear a half-sleeve dress and get out for any event. Rather, you are to take full sleeves dress with proper coat printing attire. When it's hot in the summer, you can wear cool clothes for your comfort.
Do, do older people and younger people wear different colored clothes?
Well, commonly, the older people start preferring the light-colored dresses while the younger people prefer the dark. It is popular culture when people turn older, they start using light-colored dress to make their superiority, and like the other youngs of the world, they use dark and deep color attire.
Now let's talk about spending money on clothes. Are clothes expensive in your country?
While the reasonable price has made fashion in my country a common fact for all to participate in, almost all people wear clothes with different styles and designs, and this is supported by the lower price of a tie compared to other countries. You can get a fine quality pant and a shirt for men spending around $200, while it's less for the females.
Do people wear more expensive clothes to work in your country?
Well, I think that people in my country who are at work wear casual dress for comfortable working hours. Women mostly wear skirts and top with heels standard during their work unless there are any special adjustment issued by their respective office. Males also follow a similar fashion with comfortable full-sleeve shirts stuck with formal pants and shoes.
Do you think people spend too much money on clothes nowadays?
Well, currently people spending money on their clothes, but is not a large amount. There are many other things to do for a standard living, and the earnings are distributed to meet the daily needs to the citizens. During shopping, Most of people try to have the required thing first and then invest in their luxury. Similarly, if they need to have a new garment, they seek to option to have the best one within their estimated budget, so there are fewer chances to spend more on clothes as it is thought.